Project Edge 2D. How are you all doing? Charlie's with me here. So we're back with more Final Fantasy XIV at Realm Reborn, and now we uncover more about Iceheart and her sanctum. Let's see, Melfina has never been one to hesitate when it comes to asking others for aid. As you may recall, Iceheart used an aetheryte in the depths of Snowcloak to teleport a short distance to the west, most likely to a sanctuary of some description. It is there that we suspect that she means to summon Shiva using the crystals she stole from the House of Fortep's caravan. The heretics believe that they are bringing about the second coming of their patron saint. But if, as we suspect, they mean to hold a summoning ritual of the kind to employ by the beast tribes, it seems likely that the result will be something more akin to a primal. Suffice it to say, they must be stopped, and stop them we shall. But first, we must surmount the obstacle that Iceheart has placed in our path. Originally, it would be a simple matter to tap into the established aetheryte net and thereby follow our quarry. However, despite our best efforts, we have been unable to ascertain the position of the aetheryte to which she teleported. Our prevailing theory is that she destroyed the second aetheryte upon arrival, a reckless, desperate measure, but also an effective one. After discussing the matter at length with Ranjay, we have concluded that we lack the expertise to develop a solution, which is why we have called upon the aid of one who does possess such expertise, a colleague of ours who is currently en route to Revan's Toll from Sharalan. She should be arriving within the hour, in fact. Since you are here, mayhap we could welcome her together. I am certain she would appreciate the gesture. Let us make our way to the northern gates and await her coming. Or I could, rather than run out there, I could be lazy. Do that. Char. Guy. Yeah. Putting some treatment on it. His dry skin seems to help a little, but definitely might have to. No, you ain't drinking that. No. No Mountain Dew for the dog. Need you getting sick, buddy. No, don't need you getting sick. Give you a big hug. How's that? You're a goof. Yes, you are. Gotcha, Char. Oh, I got the Charlie. Char. Get you a little monster. Get the little monster.
Minfilia, am I right?
My. Lovely lady.
None other. I bid you welcome to Revenant's Toll, and thank you for traveling so far on such short notice.
As if I could ever say no to Urianger.
Moenbryda is an accomplished Sharlayan scholar and an authority on aetherite technologies. She has played an invaluable role in our search for a means to capture Ascian souls.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Let us return to the Rising Stones at once. Then we have much to discuss. Okay. Can I go now? You disappear? What? Oh. Let's try this again. There we go. Take it easy, Charlie. Come on, buddy. Take it easy. Yeah, there you go, buddy. There you go. Good boy. And there's Thackeray.
Moon! Gods, it's been ages!
Oh, longer, sister.
A joyous reunion indeed.
Well, of course it is. Moon and I are like twin sisters.
Even though you're a completely different race.
Save in appearance and aptitude.
Everyone, if I could have your attention. We have with us an esteemed guest who has come from Sharlayan to assist us. I bid Moenbryda join us here that she might share with us her extensive knowledge of aetherites. Also, as many of you are already aware, she has been overseeing our research into white auracite, a sample of which she has been good enough to bring with her.
Well, I had to come, didn't I? You'd have to be bloody daft to turn your nose up at a chance like this. Where better to conduct my final tests than a land so steeped in ether you can taste it?
'Tis plain the passage of the years hath done little to dampen thy youthful spirits. And nothing at all to reform thy youthful manner.
Urianger, where in the hells have you been hiding?
Oh my.
Unhand me.
I come all this way, and that's what you have to say to me. I much preferred when you were pleading with me to drop everything and hurry to your side. What was it you said? None save thee can satisfy this need.
Go on.
Thine artless attempts to misrepresent mine all too innocent motives do thee little credit. Mine intent, as well thou knowest, was but to impress upon thee the gravity of the circumstance. Lest thou doubt, a deiform entity shall shortly be summoned, save if thou and no other grantest my compeers thine aid.
You still haven't found it then, your missing aetherite?
Go on, Char Char.
We have not. No.
Go on, there you go.
We know that Iceheart teleported to an aetherite not far from the first. Yet even after careful analysis, we could not locate the second beacon. We now suspect that the heretics destroyed the second aetherite to impede our pursuit. Our allies continue to scour Snowcloak for Iceheart's sanctuary, but we have no guarantee that they will find it. Yet it must be found, for even now Iceheart prepares to call upon Saint Shiva.
I'm sorry, but if the aetherite's been destroyed, then that's that. Although, you're absolutely sure she used the first aetherite, are you? She didn't just use teleportation magics?
One of our own bore witness to her escape. I can say with absolute certainty that Iceheart used the aetherite.
In that case, there might be a way, so long as the ethereal current is still flowing.
Truly? How?
We use the current to recreate the beacon. As you know, aetherites are a bit like lighthouses. We use them to reconstitute our physical forms when crossing the ethereal sea. Without them, we'd lose all sense of direction and our essence would dissipate. However, we
would
don't rely
suck.
solely on these beacons. There are currents of ether which flow between them, currents which help guide us to our destination. Now, these currents will gradually dwindle away to nothing if an aetherite is destroyed. But if even a sluggish flow remains, we could theoretically use it to direct a surge of concentrated ether towards the void left by the beacon, and thereby fill it up again.
Like opening the floodgates to fill a dry riverbed. Though, correct me if I'm wrong, but would we not need a veritable reservoir of ether?
In concert, we might manage to channel a sufficient volume, yet that is not my chief concern. To direct the flow of so great a volume of ether with the requisite precision would be a nigh impossible task in itself.
I barely succeeded in facilitating travel to an unattuned beacon. That which you describe sounds considerably more difficult.
Mm-hmm.
And dangerous. Every person who has attempted to teleport in this fashion has died in the process. They, however, did not have white aura sight at their disposal. I can use it to channel all the ether you can give me into the aetherite. However, white aura sight cannot retain ether for an extended period of time, so we would need to infuse it immediately beforehand. Just so you know, I'd confidently give this plan better than even odds of success. And if the worst comes to worst, your people won't suffer.
Though it risked the lives of our best and brightest, we have not the time to seek other options. If the ethereal current still flows, we shall carry out Moenbryda's plan.
That's the spirit. Let's roll the dice.
Okay. Really? Can we come up with other options? I don't feel like having my self disassembled and reassembled. Okay? Instruments of our deliverance. Plan has been devised, and Melfina would have it carried out without further delay. I have already informed of our plan to recreate the beacon in the manner Moenbryda described. He agreed that despite the inherent danger, it represents our only hope of success. He also said that he wished to meet with you at Snowcloak for proceeding. I expect you will find him waiting for you there when you arrive. I want you to know that I appreciate everything you have done on our behalf, Enelfin, and that I have faith you will return to us as you always have. In other words, you're having second thoughts about this, and I may not come back out of this in one whole piece. Thank you. I just love my job. I better come back from this. In one piece, mind you. No point in coming back if there's going to be some pieces missing. Hi, Momo. Hi, Momo. I know what you want. You want to get snuggle in behind me. It's a bit uncomfortable, buddy. Maybe not for you so much. Yes, I see you, Momo. Yes, hi. Goodness. Now we make way. See what happens. Moab, you goof. Yes, I try. Yes, you, Momo. I'm a bit busy with something right now, buddy. What you want. Seriously, it's a bit uncomfortable, you big goober. Huh? Hear me? You goof. Yes, hi, Moab. Hi. Yes. I know what you want. I really do. Puppies, puppies, puppies. Word of warning to all of you. You get 3 dogs, it becomes a handful, let me tell you. Especially when they all want to get in your lap. They all wanting to... needing that attention. Good to see you, Enelfin. I was starting to wonder if you were having second thoughts. Yeah, I kinda am, to be honest. Captain Ilbert sends his regards, by the way. He attends to the interrogation of in Ulda even as we speak. I shall not distract you from the matter at hand. We can discuss the Ivy upon your return. I trust that, by which I mean to say, the others are awaiting for us at the Aetheryte after you, Scion. At least you're not having me make me go run through the dungeon again. There, it is ready. Momo! Goodness! Ha! It worked, I think. Try attuning to the aetheryte now. Feel for the current and try to locate the beacon. We have done all we can, and for now, let us withdraw. When our final preparations are complete, you must seek out the beacon we have created. If by the grace of the 12 you arrive safely, you must stop Iceheart before she summons Shiva. Jensen, little buddy. You just want to be on camera, don't you? Alright, there you go. There you go. You're on camera now, buddy. Yeah. See? Look. You goof. We cannot ignore the possibility that our actions have alerted Iceheart to our plans. Should that be the case, she may attempt to hasten the completion of the summoning ritual. And if she succeeds, you will have little choice but to face Shiva in battle. Knowing little of this saint, I cannot say if your own strength will suffice, and so I would encourage you to call upon your allies. Some may have reservations about wagering their lives on the success of Moenbryda's experiment, but others will surely agree and that desperate times call for desperate measures. Before you assemble your party, pray speak with that knight. I believe he has a message for you from Sir Emmerich. Sir Emmerich regrets that he could not be here in person and asks that I read you this letter. Ahem. His guard faces an unprecedented threat, yet in our hour of need it is not her knights who stand poised to defend her. Elfin Windblade, the warrior of light, savior of Eorzea, your deeds this day shall not be forgotten. Where others would flee, you chose to remain. Where others would falter, you rise to the challenge. Where others would use their gifts for selfish ends, you wield yours in the service to a greater cause. May Helen bless you with good fortune and see you safely home. So now, I gotta go to Duty Finder. There it is. And join. Well, now that I've joined, of course I'm DPS at the moment. And so it's going to be a while before a cube pops, probably. Might switch over to healer if it doesn't pop after a bit. So maybe the queue will be faster. So until then, everybody, I'm going to sign off here, and then I'll be back once we get a queue. So sit tight, everyone.